Alright, Creep 2 came out in 2017, a few years after the first one, and we got the return of Mark Duplass as Aaron this time. He changed his name. He's a mysterious person. Will we ever know his true identity? Maybe we will if we get a Creep 3. There was supposed to be a Creep 3 by now, but hasn't happened, and I'm not sure if we ever will get one at this point. But yeah, so Creep 1 and Creep 2 are both on Netflix in case you didn't know, so check them out if you haven't already. The premise for this one is basically like part 1, except this time Mark's character doesn't want to have someone film him just for him to kill that person by the end. This time around, he wants someone to film him and then have them kill him at the end because he's not enjoying what he's doing anymore. He has no more inspiration, so he just doesn't feel like living anymore. He wants to make a documentary before he goes and then get killed. So getting into what I like about this movie is I thought the opening of this was terrific. I just thought it was so funny, just mean. It has the guy from Deadpool, the cab driver, and there's callbacks to part 1, like lines that he says in both movies now. And Mark Duplass, who plays Aaron this time around, he's terrific once again. Like, he just steals the show. He is fantastic. He's got a beard now that's all patchy and like hippie hair. He's got a completely different look going on this time. And I just love how open he is in this one about how he's a serial killer. In part 1, he's kind of hiding that. In this one, he is just open about it. One area where this movie improves over the original is the main protagonist. I think Sarah is a much better protagonist to go up against this crazy nut job than what's his face Aaron was in part 1. I thought he was kind of an idiot. We didn't really know him all that much, so you didn't really care about him by the end. Like if he died or didn't, you didn't really care. But in this one, I really like Sarah. She is quirky. She's not phased at all by this guy's weirdness. She sees weird shit all the time. So by the time she gets to, Mark's character, when he's being open about how, I'm a serial killer and he's doing all this crazy shit, she's like, whatever. Like, she doesn't believe him and he keeps trying to scare her, but she's like, not scared at all, like blank face, just like, is that all you got? Like, nothing scares her, or she's just really good at hiding it. And, she's smarter, way smarter than Aaron. Like, she brings a knife with her. Aaron never went for a knife ever in part 1. So she is just way better in every way. And I like how they set up her character and how she has this show and it's not going the way she planned. She's not getting the views or the subs, any money from this channel. And so she sees, Aaron as like a chance to revive the channel, or I guess not revive because it was never really living at any point. It was a dead channel from the start, but she sees him as a chance to make her channel boom and get some fucking views on her show called Encounters. And so that's why she keeps staying, no matter how much crazy shit he throws her way. She's like, I gotta stay and keep on filming. Like, people are gonna love this. So I thought that was a smart, that was just smart writing to explain why she was sticking around for so long. And I liked the different angle this time where he wants to be killed rather than doing the same exact thing. They can't do the same exact thing in part 1 again. Like, we know he's crazy. We know he's going to plan on killing this person by the end. So this time they have him saying that, no, I want you to kill me. And he keeps like almost killing himself. Like he's pretend killing himself in a couple of moments. And yeah, like I just love the dark humor in this. And it's really funny. This one's more funny than the first one. Now, as for complaints, negatives, one thing this film lacks that the first one was so good at is having like a lot of creepy moments and suspense. Like this one just feels more comedic. It's less creepy, less suspenseful than the first one. And I wasn't big on the ending. The last like 30 seconds weren't needed. I wish it would have ended in the scene before that. That would have been a great way to end it. Just end it right there. But no, they do this typical kind of ending where it's going to set up a third movie. And it's like, all right, you know, and I welcome a third movie, but I just wish this movie didn't have to end that way. And my last nitpick would be that we don't get to see Sarah naked, but we have to fucking see Mark full frontal naked on screen for like a full minute. Just having it all out there for you to see. And you're just like, oh God. Like a whole minute. And then she takes off her clothes and then like the camera zooms in on her face so we can't see her tits or anything. Like, get the fuck out of here. So final thoughts, this is a little bit more comedic, not as creepy sequel that is still great and some would say is just as good, if not better, than the original. I, at one point, on first watch, this was my second watch for both of them, and the first time around, I actually liked this one more, but this time around, I think I prefer the first one more, just because it's more creepy and unsettling, rather than just being, dark humor and comedic. Mark Duplass's performance is amazing once again, and I liked the videographer character much more this time around. So yeah, if you like the original, I think you're gonna like this one just as much, if not more. So when it comes to Creep 2, I highly enjoyed it. I'm giving it 4 out of 5. So those are my thoughts on Creep 2. What are yours? Do you like it more than the original? Or do you think it's shit? Or it's just about as good? And so, yeah, let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here, you can hit this like button and become a subscriber today just by clicking on my cartoon face in about 5 seconds. And remember, it's all an opinion. You don't need to get butthurt about it.